Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this is Daily Go Getimism number 350 for September 18th, 2015. Rest in peace, Shari Lee Haskins. That's my next door neighbor that used to live next door to me. She passed 10 years ago. Well, she passed 10 years ago. Today would have been her birthday. I don't do death dates. It's too negative for me, but I definitely do birthdays of those who have gone before us, which makes them the ancestors. Yo, today what we want to talk about on this Friday night. By the way, I'm down here at the laundromat, y'all. I was keeping it 100. Down here at the laundromat, you know what I mean? Cold, chilling. All right. Today what I want to talk about is when people always look back on their lives and they say things like, you know what, if I wouldn't have met such and such, or if I wouldn't have did this, that, and the third, then I would have done this, or I would have been here, or I would have had this. I always ask myself when people start talking like that, how can you possibly know what you would have had if you would have went left or instead of going right? How do you know what would have happened if you would have went straight instead of going to either direction, to the side, or back? You know what I mean? I mean, you hear people say all the time things like, you know, if I wouldn't have married such and such, then I probably would have had this. Because all they did was take my money. Or all they did was make me have a lot of kids. Or all I did was have a lot of kids to have. Or, you know what I'm saying? People regret a lot of the things that they do. And we can all be a Monday morning quarterback. That ain't hard to do. Anybody can be a Monday morning quarterback, but can you navigate your life in real time? Because one of the things that we fail to realize is that we made the decision to do whatever it was that we did at that time. So we have to respect that decision that we made, just like we have to respect the decisions that we make now based on what we learned from before. And if we're talking about what we would have had, could have had, should have had, if we didn't do exactly what we did, and more than likely we did what we wanted to do back then, that's one of the things that we don't really be remembering. We did what we wanted to do at the time for whatever reason, but now we looking back at it like we was forced into it or influenced in the wrong way, or we was just in love. Even if you were in love at the time, you made those decisions based on being in love. You didn't just, you know, you ain't letting somebody beat you over the head, grab you by your ponytail, you know what I'm saying, and drag you into whatever situation that you got into. So we have to respect the process of life, man. You know, if you learn from the things that you did, and like I was starting to say, is if you have really learned from the things that you did, the mistakes that you made or whatever, it'll show through your actions nowadays. And that's how you really have to get it down. You know, if you wasn't really thinking along those times before, maybe now is this time to start thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the future is now. One day you'll be looking at these times right now, because these are the future good times. You know, we always look to the past and say how we was getting it, or how we was doing this, that, and the third, or whatever, or how we had it like that. But remember, in those times when you was getting it, doing this, that, and the third, whatever, did you really feel like you had it like that then? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Because we do it for a lot of different reasons. We keep up with the Joneses. We get in competitions with our friends, our families, our neighbors, or whatever. And there's immaturity involved. But as we get older, we got a chance to put all of that craziness to rest. So you know, there comes a time in our lives when we got to get rid of the woulda, coulda, shoulda. What if I would have did this? What if I would have married him instead of her? What if I would have married him instead of him? Or what if I'd have married her or had babies with her instead of the other one? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, you made that decision at the time. You wanted to do that. You know, what would have happened if you moved to Atlanta or out on the West Coast or down south somewhere? What would have happened? You know, would you really have kept that job that was going on down there? Or, you know, if you decided to start a family instead of going out the West Coast to go to school or something like that, are you sure that everything would have worked out? That's almost as bad. That's almost as bad as people wishing that they could go back in time and fix whatever it is that they broke. You know what would really happen? If people could go back in time and fix things, then they would never go forward in life. Nobody would ever go to the next day because they were too busy trying to fix each and every day that they live in their life. And that's not what life is. What life is making sure that from the mistakes that you made before, you learn from them and you adjust yourself to not make those mistakes. And even if you make those mistakes again, let it be because you was getting high or on drugs, you know what I mean, on some crazy shit. Don't let it be because you're just that hard-headed. But sometimes, you know what? Sometimes we are just that hard-headed, where it's like, so, you know, you don't really have to lament over the past, because the past brought you to where you are today. And if where you are today is in a good place and you're maintaining and you're making sure that you don't make those mistakes that you did before, then you're doing well. And like I said before, if you haven't learned from those mistakes, then you're just doomed to make them again, or maybe you're making those same mistakes today. You gotta learn and we gotta grow, y'all. But don't worry about, you know, what would have happened if you went up instead of down, or if you would have went left instead of right, or if you would have took that turn instead of this turn, or if you would have, you know, whatever the case may be, you know. You gotta respect the process of life. Everything in your life that happens is supposed to happen. Now, we might not like the way it's happening, but guess what? We can change how it's happening, but we can't change what happens. We can change what's gonna happen, but we can't we can't change it already that went by. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Don't worry about what could have happened, or what should have happened, or what didn't happen, or how things turned out because this person didn't do that or whatever, or because you made this move instead of that move. You made the move that you were supposed to move at that time, and you're still here. So if you're still here, you still got a chance to make it better than it was before. And if you're smart, you learn from those past mistakes, then that's exactly what you'll do. Once again, rest in peace, Shari Lee Haskins. We're going out in the park tomorrow, get our workout on. Come out there. September 19th, 10 a.m. West Hicken Avenue, House Street, right there in the park. Bring your blankets, whatever. We're doing floor exercises. We're doing everything. I don't care who show up. Whoever show up, we're gonna get a workout, and they're gonna get a real good one. Just like before, just like we always do. Make sure y'all come through. Check it out. It's live, y'all. Go ahead and finish washing these clothes. My wash is a little bit on the fritz. It washes, but it ain't, you know, on the spin cycle right now. But the dryer is working, so I ain't drying it. It ain't gonna get all my money. This ain't the place to be on a Friday night. It's all good, man.